Hello there guys and welcome to Daily Update. Now, the case of Dr. Nandipa and Thabo is looking to be a very, very difficult one because it looks like the big dogs are involved in this mess. Now today, Dr. Nandipa's case of trying to say that, well, I was abducted instead of following the normal procedures from Tanzania to South Africa. She brought that case forward. The judge said, no, actually, we are dismissing this case with cost. And after that, the lawyers of Dr. Nandipa, who by the way are making a lot of money from her, went to consult with her, and then they agreed together that they are actually going to challenge the judgment that was handed today. While as we are busy focusing on that, there are more news coming out in the Thabo story. And now it's not really good news because the investigator in that case, one of the investigators, is alleged to have committed suicide.
The SAPS sadly confirms the death of one of its investigators into the Thabo escape case. Circumstances surrounding the death of the senior officer, who is also the head of organized crime in the Free State, remains a subject of a police investigation. We can confirm that in-house employee health and wellness experts have been dispatched to provide psychosocial services to the family and colleagues of the deceased member. The National Commissioner of the South African Police Service, General Fani Masemola, has sent his condolences to the family of the deceased. He has described the detective as a hardworking, loyal, and dedicated member with over 31 years of service. Over the years, this member has proven himself to be a highly skilled detective with a wealth of knowledge and experience in crime detection. His departure will indeed leave a void in the SAPS detective environment.
Now, when you look such a report, you really have to get worried into what is really going on. What is really going on into the matter, because when they continue, they say that the National Commissioner of the SAPS, General Fani Masemola, has described the member as a hard-working, loyal and dedicated detective with 31 years of service. I mean, obviously he has came across such cases. There's no way that he can commit a suicide because this case was difficult. There is no way. Condolences to the family and rest in peace to the man who worked tirelessly for 31 years to serve this country. And the fact that he committed suicide is a very questionable thing. And I believe that when they say that investigations are still going on, they really have to do investigations because there could be a third hand in this matter. We cannot allow the fact that this matter is very big and people have been investigating this. Now suddenly someone dies. If it was natural causes, well, we would have thought about it and said, nah, maybe it was time. But suicide, they must check there and find out if there is a suicide note or something like that, because we are not saying that something happened, but we are really worried about the manner in which this thing has been unfolding. If people really think that Thabo is self-made, well, I got bad news for you. I don't believe that. I believe that there are powerful forces that are behind the image Thabo. I mean, where do they get the money now? Even Dr. Nandipa. How long will she fork out money to be able to pay these lawyers? Talk about Thabo. This guy has been in prison for a long time. How is he going to afford these charges, this lawyer fees? And the fact that now a senior investigator has just committed suicide is a very big worry, because you look at the fact that what did he have against the case of Thabo that was going to bring these people down? What did he have? Of course, we can just hope that it was just something that was not related to the case. But one can't help but to really think that, well, somebody has to be in this matter. Somebody has to be responsible for this matter. Because I don't believe that in any case, this is just a coincidence. I don't believe that. And I think politicians might be involved in this case. Powerful people might be involved in this case. Because as soon as it goes further, people are going to be exposed. And knowing that this country is like a mafia state, Inkabis run this country, some people are going to expect to be forced to shut up. And if you don't shut up, we are going to do something. And again, not saying that the death of the investigators associated with any of these wrongdoings, but it's still questionable. As the people of South Africa, we sit here and look at this movie unfolding and wonder, really, is justice really going to be served at the final end? I don't think so. I think we might as well expect more shocking news from this case. If Dr. Nandipa lost, and if the judge says, well, you and Thabo Bester, we are not granting you bail, hey, people are going to get killed. We are going to see a lot of things happening, because at the end of the day, this case is a very big case, and some people are not going to be willing to be exposed. As I said, the Thabo Bester guy is really not self-made. So the people who made him will not want to get exposed. But I do wish that the people who know the full information can really be protected, because at this point, we really need to show South Africa who are the people who are funding crime in South Africa. Because if the matter of Thabo Bester is exposed, we're probably going to know about a lot of crimes that are being done, because people just don't care about the lives of others. We wait to see what really goes on, and hopefully some of these evil people get exposed. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel as we really follow up the case and what really is going on. Hoping to update you guys in the near future. Cheers.